this year. And our first opportunity to look at that featured matchup. Winall wins it out the front. Has it checked away, though, by Smith. A nice job collapsing.
Defense, Ryan. You're going to have to beat their man and break down this defense if you want to earn these goals. And this is an awesome matchup to start. Brad Smith from the parking lot. My goodness, what a shot.
Turnovers for both sides. Perhaps the Blue Devils finding their rhythm.
His hands not allowing them to see the guys wide open.
Grant Maloof able to tie it up. Oh, and that Duke defense, just a good individual effort here.
Yeah, and as you see, Duke's not sliding as well. Again, the Towson midfielder, Maloof, able to get to his strong hand because he caught the short.
Here's Ledman. He'll try to go low. Canto up to the task, scooped up by Manown. And Joey Manown's given Duke a 2-1 lead. Board early here.
Yeah, here we're seeing Ledman sweep across the top, and another low shot bounces out, and there you see Joey Manown with the unbelievable pickup, the underhand shot to the top right corner. This is a thing of beauty, and just being in the right spot at the right time, picks it up lefty and sticks it.
Monahan now. Inside the look. Uppgren has it glance off of him and find the netting by inches. Towson has tied it up at 2.
Again, a second look. This is the second time inside. McLean able to turn and just put that short side. I don't know if Uppgren was ready here. What a beautiful look off, no look pass. Inside, underhand.
Walker Scaglione still out there, part of the man down unit. The feed is inside, and that one is put past Uppgren. Little jump shot from Monahan, 3-2 Towson.
In the middle here, as we see the short stick puts Duke on high alert. That's a beautiful shot to the back left corner. Great execution here by the Towson offense. As we see, again, the beautiful finish to the back left pipe. This pace is starting to heat up here.
This is obviously the matchup that Coach Nadalin wanted, and Seau wins that one against the All-American. Jake Seau busting out in his final year in Durham.
Seniors here. Last time down, he came, turned the ball over. Here we see him dodge to his left, split back to his right, and puts that ball in a perfect spot, sweeping across back to his right hand. Here we see the roll dodge. Seau create just enough separation to free his hands and puts it in the bottom round. They're staying in front of their man. They're picking it up. There we saw Van Raaphorst, even on the offensive end, able to pick one up.
That one finds its way into the net.
My goodness.
Took a couple of seconds. Nobody really realized where it was.
The pass, he would not be denied this time. Splits back to his left hand, and you see him put that ball on the short pipe. Canto had no clue where this ball is. Watch as he splits back to his left hand, puts that ball in the tightest spot possible on that short corner.
To allow Quigley to get the hands free there and fire that one top shelf.
It's the second time, Ryan, we've seen Duke attack the shorty and just get into a shooting position. They haven't really beat their man cleanly. They're just able to free their hands just enough for a shot. Here we see Duke out and running again.
Here is Kinder leading the charge. Jordan Kinder sees daylight. And Kinder's got his first career goal.
Right on cue, Ryan.
Jordan Kinder.
Great heads-up play. Welsh picks the ball up. He knows to throw it to the head man. And now you see Kinder coming down. He knows they're not coming. He's coming right down. Beats Canto right over his stick.
15 seconds left. The extra man opportunity. And they'll only need about 2 more. As Monahan goes top shelf. 5-4 game here at Koskinen.
Crease. Here we see a little 4-man rotation as they roll the crease out, bring the wing in, which really allows Monahan to step into this shot. And you can see he's been waiting for this one. He steps, hands back loaded, short side.
Sunday bounces that one toward Uppgren, who makes the save. Fowler initially looked like he had the ground ball. Now Van Raaphorst has it for sure. He and Giles Harris. Stevenson trailing. 3 poles for the Blue Devils. Van Raaphorst finds Brad Smith, who makes it 6-4.
Could shorten the game up. Here we see the poles running and gunning. Van Raaphorst using his offhand, and Brad Smith absolutely snipes the top left corner. Here we see beautiful pass. Brad Smith step in and put that in the bounce back here at the end of this half. There we go. Just like that.
Off the restart, wasting no time. Greg I Getting downhill, Nadalin celebrating with him on the sideline. Maybe a bit of a breakthrough effort for him here against the Duke shorty and Terry Lindsay.
Yeah, Greg I, spelled A, I mean, absolutely blows by Lindsay here. Quick split to his right hand, quick hesitation hop, hands free, top left corner. What an unbelievable finish. A little bit of an edge today. He's fired up, playing great
Sunday
defense.
beats Giles Harris
goodness.
to tie it at 6. What a move on the All-American.
Look at this goal. Sunday absolutely splits Giles Harris up. Giles has no answer. Sunday able to dive and finish. What an unbelievable move. Again, Giles Harris worried about the left hand. Sunday sneaks it right back in front. Finishes to that far pipe right around Uppgren with a bounce shot. Great.
Woodall has taken all but 9 draws this year, wins that one cleanly, and the step down from the alley. Brendan Sunday, just 6 seconds in, gives Towson the 7-6 lead.
This goal, Woodall, clean win out the front. You see him push it in transition. Giles Harris takes a step over. Fowler was on his hands, and Sunday still able to find the back of the net on this shot. Beautiful release. Puts it low. Uppgren had no chance. What a great
half away from being able to kill off 2 penalties. Instead, good ball movement for the Tigers, and that one is bounced past Uppgren. Del Bene with the finish.
They're just running a 4-man rotation with the top 4 players, and they're leaving the bases low. And what's happening right now is Del Bene able to just again reap the rewards of that motion where Duke has nobody near him. He's able to put a beautiful clock, offsides, can't really be sure. Towson bench doesn't know. Nobody knows except for Joey Manown.
Nobody cares anymore now if you're Duke. Joey Manown, his second of the day. First goal of the second half for the Blue Devils, and it belongs to Joey Manown. And Prendergast, the 3 involved for the Blue Devils, and Woodall still wins it.
Great stick. Look at that knockdown.
Giles Harris, and then how about that move? JT Giles Harris turns a would-be transition opportunity for the Tigers into potentially one for Duke.
Van Raaphorst,
Van Raaphorst lows and bounces one in to tie it at 8.
Giles Harris able to knock the pass down. Great job picking the ground ball up, eluding the defender, pushing it in transition. And here we see Van Raaphorst stepping in. You knew he was going to shoot this before he caught it. Great overhand release. Canto had no shot. His own look that gave Duke a little bit of issues here earlier.
It's been predominantly zone, the late going. Robertson,
just like that,
from behind the cage, tiptoes around the crease and buries one behind Canto. The Blue Devils ahead 9-8. They've scored 3 in a row.
To the cage. Here we see Joey Manown pull Goodrich out beyond that girl's arc right there, and that's just enough space for Robertson. And if you're Towson, yeah, these are 2 great coaches that do a really good job.
Ledman says, forget the X's and O's.
How you doing?
How about I just bench press one from distance? The freshman gives Duke a 2-goal lead.
That can stretch a zone with their 3-point range. Here we see Ledman, the freshman, absolutely put that ball in a perfect spot. He steps in, realizes you're not going to respect me. Watch me work. Top 5 teams, if you want to play late in the season, you've got to have either a game. Oh, there it is.
And beating his man and scoring
right
his Sunday. Giles Harris couldn't quite stop Brendan Sunday. Delivering when they need it most. Didn't have a ton of room, but just enough. Far post. 2 minutes to play. 13 on the shot clock. Manown finds Montgomery, who's going to take the shot for the Blue Devils. The feed in front. Manown to Smith, who buries it.
And right now, this Duke zone breaking offense. Brad Smith wide open inside. Montgomery down, and here we see Joey Manown look off the defense, fire it to Brad, and Brad has that ball. Duke fans and staff are looking for there. Now we're going to see Towson try and double. 10 seconds, and that'll do it.
John Prendergast, the defensive midfielder for the Blue Devils, perhaps driving the final nail in the coffin on the offensive end. 20 seconds to go for Towson. They need to just start ripping off some shots. That one beats Uppgren top corner. Sunday with his 4th of the afternoon.